Welcome back, coin collectors and history buffs. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of British currency, specifically the humble yet historic 2p coin from the year 2003. It may seem like small change, but this coin carries decades of history, royal symbolism, and numismatic intrigue. So grab your coin cases and join us on this journey into the past. The story of the 2003 UK 2p coin is more than you think. The British decimal 2p coin, often called the 2p, was first introduced on February 15, 1971, during decimalisation, a major monetary shift that changed Britain's currency system from pounds, shillings, and pence to a simpler decimal structure. Initially, the 2p was struck in bronze, with a bold and distinctive design, at 25.9 millimeters in diameter and weighing 7.12 grams. It was, and still is, one of the largest denominations in terms of size among UK coins in regular circulation. But fast forward to 2003, and the world was a very different place. The euro had already launched across continental Europe. Mobile phones were in everyone's pockets, and digital payments were gaining traction. Yet, the 2p coin persisted in Britain's hands, tills, and wallets. The 2003 2p coin stuck to tradition, but that doesn't mean it was boring. The obverse of the coin features the third definitive portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by sculptor Ian Rank Broadley. This portrait, introduced in 1998, showed the Queen wearing the girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a piece of jewelry given to her as a wedding present in 1947. What makes Rank Broadley's portrait stand out is its realism. Unlike earlier portraits that softened the Queen's age, this one embraced her maturity with dignity, showcasing age as strength, not something to be hidden. On the reverse, we find the traditional design by Christopher Ironside, the badge of the Prince of Wales, a plume of ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet, with the motto Ich diene, German for I serve. This iconic imagery represents the title of Prince of Wales, a position held by then Prince Charles, now King Charles III. The words 2p are boldly inscribed beneath, with the date 2003 on the obverse beneath Her Majesty's neck. Since their launch in 1971, 2p coins had been minted in bronze, an alloy of copper, tin, and zinc. But due to rising copper prices in the early 2000s, the Royal Mint began switching to a cheaper alternative, copper-plated steel. Many 2003 coins were still struck in bronze, but later in the year, some were minted in copper-plated steel, easily identifiable with a magnet. This subtle change would shape the future of the coin's production. So yes, a 203 2p could either be bronze or magnetic steel depending on its batch. In 2003, the Royal Mint produced a substantial number of 2p coins, over 300 million of them. That may sound like a lot, and it is, but considering the UK's massive demand for circulating coinage at the time, especially low-denomination coins, it was a necessity. Retail shops, vending machines, and coin-operated systems relied heavily on these denominations. This high mintage, however, means most 2003 2p coins have little numismatic value today unless they're in uncirculated proof or brilliant uncirculated condition. But if you have a proof version struck for collectors, especially in pristine condition, values can rise. Some 2003 proof sets fetch £10, £15 on collector markets. Brilliant uncirculated coins, especially those still sealed in Royal Mint packaging, also attract attention. One interesting quirk: if you find a mistrike, such as an off-center strike, double strike, or a 2p struck on a 1p blank, then you're in rare territory. These mint errors can be worth £50, £100 or more, depending on condition. The phrase new pence was originally on the coin until 1982. After that, it changed to 2p. If you're 2003 2p coin says new pence, it's a rare mule error, and might be worth hundreds of pounds. The 2p coin is still legal tender, but only up to 2p in total. After that, shops can legally refuse them. Also, the 2p coin played a fun cultural role in the UK, from arcade machines to charity boxes and nostalgic coin pushes at seaside towns. So next time you see a 2p coin lying around, don't be so quick to dismiss it, whether it as a steel relic of an economic shift or a bronze reminder of Queen Elizabeth II's reign. The 203 2p coin is more than just copper. It's a tiny piece of British history. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Have a rare 2p coin story. We'd love to hear it. Until next time, Keep collecting and keep exploring history, one coin at a time.